So MONAD recently announced that the claim portal for their airdrop has gone live. And I went ahead and logged into the claim portal and I saw that I was fortunate enough to actually get this MONAD airdrop. I did get the airdrop strength level, you're cooked. So in this video, I'll be going over the different strength levels, what they mean, as well as my prediction for the MON token when it goes live on November 3rd. It's already trading on Hyperliquid. Anyways, let's get into the video. So to anyone that is unfamiliar with what MONAD is, it's a brand new high performance layer 1 blockchain that is going to process 10,000 transactions per second when mainnet does go live with near zero fees. All right, so it's also compatible with the EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine. This is said to be the Solana killer. This is a huge project. It's been in development for quite a while now. And you guys have to be subscribed to the Crypto Empire YouTube channel. I've been making these MONAD airdrop guides for the past, all of 2025 really. And as you can see, I did go ahead and actually get the MONAD airdrop myself. All right, so this is big news. And first of all, let's go over who is eligible for this airdrop. A lot of people in the community are actually disappointed because they were large users of the MONAD testnet. And essentially, MONAD wanted to make sure that easily bottable transactions, such as transactions on their testnet, didn't actually receive the airdrop, right? So they went ahead and rewarded the wider crypto community as well as 5,550 members of the MONAD community for this airdrop. Again, a lot of people disappointed because they use the testnet a lot, but the issue with that was they were easily bottable transactions. So that actually fell under the category of anti-Sybil efforts. They did go ahead and say that actions that were easily bottable, such as transacting repeatedly with low economic value, are not actions that they could feasibly utilize as standalone criteria for the airdrop, because any portion given to real users would be dwarfed by a much larger portion given to bots. So that's my kind of take on why a lot of testnet people didn't get the airdrop, right? It's just very easy to do, to easily repeat transactions on the testnet. So I do understand a lot of people are disappointed with that, but I do understand what MONAD was doing from their perspective to go ahead and not reward those people. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on from that. And I want to go ahead and summarize who actually got the airdrop. So basically 5,500 people from the MONAD community got it. Right, and they have the MONAD community recognizer and people who receive the MONAD cards. And again, if you guys aren't watching or subscribed to the channel or following me on X, I did actually go ahead and get a MONAD card, and I got this all the way back in August of 2025, so a few months ago now, right? I did get the first tier of the MONAD cards. I met the MONAD team at Ethereum Denver, right? I did an interview with Abdul, the head of DeFi, so I mean, I've been very bullish on MONAD for a while, so you know, I am very happy to see them go ahead and reward me with the airdrop, but I think that they were extremely fair with this, personally speaking. Leave a comment down below, though, guys. Do you think they were fair with the airdrop? Let me know what you guys think. But anyways, besides the MONAD community, also they rewarded a lot of on-chain users. So they said they wanted to reward people that eat, sleep, and breathe crypto. Their exact words from the blog. So significant DEX traders, such as people who have been trading on Hyperliquid and Phantom Wallet, did get the airdrop. Traders of tokens from Pump Fund, Virtuals, and other meme coins. Also people who have been using DeFi, Aave, Morpho, right? Lighter, Curve, PancakeSwap, Uniswap. People that have been lending and borrowing, depositing liquidity, things like that did get rewarded with the airdrop, as well as longtime owners of various NFTs. And also active participants of governance DAOs on DeFi protocols on Ethereum. So they actually rewarded people that use crypto, like crypto native people. And also the wider crypto community at large, right? They had the efforts such as the MONAD Cards Initiative, and that is to select for real crypto users. So a big part of this was just making sure that a lot of bots didn't get the airdrop allocation. And they also rewarded MONAD builders and developers in their ecosystem. So anyways, go ahead and if you're not following MONAD on X or Twitter, I'll leave the link to the official claim portal in the video description down below, and you can log in and check if you actually did get the airdrop if you haven't checked yet. Again, you need to do this by November 3rd, because after November 3rd, the tokens will be sent to the wallet that you set up on the claim portal. All right, so that's very important. Now let's go ahead and move on and talk about the different airdrop strength levels out there. So let's go ahead and go through each tier individually. So there's a lot of predictions right now on X or Twitter what each tier is going to get. And it's all just estimates, it's all just predictions. Nobody actually knows how much each tier will be receiving. This guy has put out like a really high estimate, in my opinion, saying that tier 6, the participation award, will get around $170. Tier 5, the 99%, will get around $800. Tier 4, the mid tier, will get $4,500. Tier 3 is permanent underclass. This guy's quoting $11K. Tier 2, you're cooked, which is the one I'm in. This guy's saying $31,000, and Tier 1 is community last. This guy's saying $77,000 per recipient for this tier. Now, there is a very small amount of people in Tier 1 and Tier 2. Only 1% of the recipients got community last, which is Tier 1, right? 1%. So maybe that's going to be a very high number because that's very hard to get in that top 1%. Tier 2 is you're cooked, and the top 5% of recipients got that. So it's also pretty, tough to get into that tier. Again, that's the one that I'm in personally. And, maybe it's going to be a 5-figure airdrop per wallet. We'll see, right? We'll see how it goes. Tier 3, permanent underclass, that's 15% of the recipients. Tier 4 is mid, and that's 29% of the recipients. So in terms of all of these estimates, nobody really knows how much it's going to be, right? People are estimating based off of the fully diluted valuation of MONAD at the launch price, and they haven't said what the fully diluted valuation is going to be yet at the launch price. So that is all still up in the air, and again, November 3rd is going to be the big day when it all goes down. And this is also trading already on Hyperliquid. This is a pre-market perpetual contract. And the pre-market contract did launch on the 8th of October at 11 cents. And it's already the 19th right now. And the token price is 6.4 cents. Again, this is all pre-market stuff. Overall, the altcoin market and the crypto market is in a bit of a lull right now. We have seen some major crashes on Bitcoin and even more on altcoins recently. So, we'll see if the MONAD airdrop does actually go ahead and spark some life back into the market, with a lot of people getting, a nice airdrop allocation. That's some capital to work with. Maybe people are going to sell right away. Some people are probably going to hold the tokens expecting more upside. Drop a comment down below. What do you guys think is going to happen with the MONAD airdrop? Is this token going to pump? What fully diluted valuation do you think it will launch at? And how much per wallet do you think recipients will be getting? Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel or following me on X, you need to go ahead and follow me on X and subscribe to the Crypto Empire YouTube channel. I will be giving a lot of updates about MONAD in the future. Also, guys, in these MONAD airdrop videos I've been making, by the way, that's me sitting down with Abdul, the head of DeFi, back at ETH Denver in February. But anyways, in the videos I've been making here, yes, the testnet users didn't get the MONAD airdrop, but a lot of the teams building on MONAD said they're going to be rewarding testnet users. All right, so maybe if you didn't get the MONAD airdrop, you'll be getting an airdrop from some of the applications that are being built on MONAD, and Atlantis is one of those. Right, Atlantis has said that they plan to reward people that have been experimenting on their testnet, and also the public IDO is still in motion right now for Atlantis. Right, they have almost hit the 50% mark. They have raised $415,000 in quite brutal market conditions. So I still think this is pretty impressive stuff. And anyways, guys, if you haven't deposited into the Atlantis IDO, it's not financial advice at all. I would recommend you go watch my video I made last week about the Atlantis IDO. And after you go ahead and watch it, make your own decision. But I will leave my affiliate link down in the description below if you do want to contribute to Atlantis. I think this is going to be one of the biggest projects on the MONAD mainnet. So go ahead and check it out. Also, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. So in this video, I went over the MONAD airdrop and the different airdrop strength levels, what each recipient could be receiving with their different airdrop strength levels. We also went over the criteria as well as some predictions about the MONAD token that's currently trading in pre-market valuations on Hyperliquid. If you guys did enjoy the video, hit the like button. If you're new here to Crypto Empire, smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. But that is all from me today. My name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.